Good morning. Jem got bit by a mosquito this morning. On their butt. Aw. Feel bad for laughing. No, a little bit. Oh my god, fucked up mosquito attack. We were sitting in the living room, and they just suddenly started like flailing around. I'm like, what's going on? They're like, I hear it. I'm like, huh? I hear the mosquito. And I'm like, well, I don't hear anything, but I believe you. So I got up and left. I went upstairs. We saw it briefly, but then it disappeared. But not without biting Jim on the butt. But good morning. Happy Tuesday. Oh my goodness. I had a dream last night. Eat the mosquito. Eat the mosquito to take back your blood. I don't know if I'd want it. I'll tell Jem that when they're out of the shower. Fuck. Last night I had a dream that it was my birthday. And this is a lively chat for 7 a.m. Yeah! I was just thinking that. Hi. I'm glad all you could come out. I had a dream last night that it was my birthday. And I went to a restaurant and I was waiting for like my family who were all invited to my birthday. And they kept like getting tied up, like they were trying to herd cats at home or whatever, and couldn't make it. Like I was like looking at the clock, and the restaurant was like fucking Denny's. Like I wouldn't go to Denny's ever, but that's the vibe it was. And I was kept looking at the clock on the wall, and I was like, it's getting late. Like these people are gonna close, even though I think Denny's is open like 24 hours a day. So I was like walking around the restaurant, and in the back there was a fountain, a mystical magical fountain that was also a mug duplicator. So I would put a cup on like a pedestal and I would hit duplicate and it would fill with water and submerge the water would weigh it down and submerge it under the magic water in the fountain and produce another cup that was maybe 98% the same, but it would have like slight discrepancies in it. And I would just keep doing that, like to different cups I could find around the restaurant. And there's like a button on it that was like send. And I was like, what does this mean? And I could like fax cups to people. And then I woke up, but damn, I wish that machine was real. Thank you for the happy dream birthday wishes. My birthday isn't until November 10th. And then Jem's is on the 18th. And that's when the new Pokemon comes out. Yay! I already got the day off. I schedule my birthday and Jem's birthday off every year. So I can make a cake or something. This time it's so that I can play Pokemon forever and then pass out. I forgot that was so soon. Yeah! November's gonna be here before you know it. Okay, I think I've babbled enough. Let's get started, huh? I turn my music down? I like this song though. Sorry, it's gotta go. If you're new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. My name is Kat. I'm a VTuber, variety streamer, and a little fella in your computer. I use she, her, they, them pronouns. You can use them interchangeably if you'd like. Owie, I think I got a bug bite. Ow. No, I'm just itchy. This is an 18 plus stream, so if you're under the age of 18, you gotta go. School started yesterday, so you should be in school now. Go to class. Get your syllabus. Write down your homework in your planner. I hope you got a pencil. There was something I was gonna say. There are rules in the chat. Follow them. They should show up. They should show up. If you're a first-time chatter, you should see them. But they're the usual fare. Be nice. Don't bully people. No bigotry, please. No. Every Pokemon is someone's favorite, so don't be a dick about, like, Pokemon design. Please. Please, please, please. That's a silly rule I have in there, but it's important to me. Jem is singing in the shower. Oh my god. I can hear it. If you like what I do in any capacity, there are a couple ways you can support me, some of which are free. You can watch the stream, you can clip stuff you find funny, you can tell your friends. You can follow the channel. Following gets you access to a bunch of my emotes that you can use in my chat. Sorry, I still hear Jem in the shower. And subbing lets you use them wherever you want, and you get a couple more. You get the new the back 14 health emote, which is perfect for moments of pure agony. And you also get the Dance on Flover emote. That's pretty cool. And no ads. And if you want to support me, like, directly and you don't want Twitch to touch your money ever, you can, there's a button in my description where you can click on it and you can send me a whole $1 and I'll get the whole $1. And that's pretty cool. Okay, today, Voxelgram. In the morning, as we do, to get ready for work, to get our brains working up. Yeah, okay, I think I'm ready to go now. Turn my music back on. What the fuck? Groose time. Oh no, wait, this isn't Groose. This is like Goron City. That's what it is. Okay. Nothing like coffee and puzzles to wake you up in the morning. I haven't been making coffee recently, and I think I'm just like scared to. There's no reason to feel that way. But for some reason, I'm like, I avert it. I think there was a period like last week where I was like, maybe I don't know, is the milk bad? Then we got new milk, so the milk should be good. Okay, we got our duck, we got our laundry basket, we got our sink, we got our towel. This is gonna be a medicine cabinet, I think. Which is like square. Oh. Okay. Alright, let's see. It's 8 tall. Get rid of those. It's 5 across. Get rid of these. And the... Oh my gosh. 5. Okay. And then that's a 1, so I can just sneak in here. Yeah, let's get those puzzles. I fucking love K. Rool. Which is funny because I have like almost 0 experience with Donkey Kong. My experience with Donkey Kong is being unallowed to watch Rugrats as a kid and turning on the TV during the Rugrats time slot. And frickin' the Donkey Kong Country TV show would be on. And I'd be like, well, this is worse. Like, if my parents didn't like Rugrats, they're definitely not gonna like this. Oh, it's 8 tall. What the fuck? Okay. And then I can just zip across there. Do that. And, move those. That. And these. What? Oh, it's a 3 with a 2. Those. It sounds like Earthbound music. But it's not. It can't be. It physically can't be for you. Nintendo eShop, May 2014. I forgot they changed the music in that a lot. Like, there's a Christmas version, too. Or a holiday version. It's here, go there. It's a shame the Switch doesn't have any sick jams. The Switch is so devoid of character. And I feel like that's just like them, Nintendo playing safe, which I understand. Because they've been burned on so many, like, super creative ventures. But, like, come on. We can have a little fun. I miss themes. I feel like they learned the wrong lessons from the Wii U. Yeah. Those have to be connected. I really liked the Wii U. Like, I understand why it wasn't successful. But I liked using my controller as a remote for the TV. Like, I thought that was so cool. That is floating around by itself. Those can't touch, so... get rid of these. Is this? Bathroom shelf. So it's kind of like a medicine cabinet. Never owned, but always wanted one just because it looked neat. I really liked mine. I mean, mine got me through some rough stuff. Like, I had a bad roommate situation and was basically like holed up in my room with it. This was like when it launched, so it was me and New Super Mario Bros. Wii, or New Super Mario Bros. U. See, the naming convention is just a, like, I can see why that was a problem. So I even struggled with it. The lack of Miiverse makes it not as great anymore. Yeah. Miiverse was so funny. People just said stuff on Miiverse. It's like, hello? It's a one. At least we kind of get a mini Miiverse in Splatoon still. Yeah, but you have to draw on the Switch. Which, like, you can do. It's just hard. But apparently there's like a program that people are using that you draw at home. You draw on your computer or whatever, and you can like transcribe it to the Switch. So that's how those crazy talented Splatoon artists are doing it, I guess. Let's see. Oh, I can do that. And 2, 3, 6. 6. And then that's a 2. None of these can be more than 2. So this. And then that has to be marked so I can get rid of that. And that does as well. So I do this. And then... No. Kirby! I think. Yeah. I love that people love Kirby. That's what I'll say about Kirby. I like Kirby, like, aesthetically. I like him. He's a little pink man. I love him. I don't like his games that much. They're just not for me. They look really fun. Like, I see people having a lot of fun with them. But I'm just like, I don't know. It's Kirby. The appeal to Kirby is, like, finding all the hidden, like, all the, like, the secret doors and getting all the stuff, and my attention span has dwindled in my my high age. So I'm like, I don't know if I want to do this anymore. This already has 2 gaps in it. So that's a 4. And that's a 1. And then this is a 2, but I don't know where. Oh, wait, it's right here. And then that's a 4. Same TBH, love little man of Kirby, not so interested in his games. It sucks, because he's so cute. But I just get so, like, there's so much stuff in them. And they appeal to a very specific type of person. I feel weird, like, sometimes I'll like sit down, shower head. Some days I'll like sit down and I'm like, what games do I even like? Like, what? Am I just old now? What's going on? And, like, Pokemon was, like, my first real experience with video games. I used to... Hello? I received $1. Thank you for $1! For some reason, that didn't show up! My phone went off to tell me that you donated. Thank you so much, Graves. Why did that not go through? Show it to me. That was 11 minutes ago. Wait. What? No, it wasn't. Okay, well, thank you. Thank you for the $1. When the ring's so dainty, you accidentally wear it in the shower. Oh my god, Gem! No, not the ring. Is this Miitomo? I love Miitomo. Yeah, it is. Aw, oh, man, remember Miitomo? I love making the Miis say, like, horrible shit. It was 11 minutes ago? Jesus. I'm sorry. I remember, like, a month ago I was tweaking my alerts, and I think maybe I broke them. But I see it. I see the thing here with the $1 in it. And I see your thing on the activity feed. It just never went off, I guess. Sorry. Why did that just dim and then come back? Weird. Okay. What is that? We might have to start peeling already. This is 8 long. You're fine. Okay, thanks. Thank you. Yippee. And just like that, so I can get rid of that. 1, 2, 3, 5. Get rid of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm a mothy man. Remember, what was that app? Sorry, that makes no sense. I'm sorry. There was an app where people were like making songs out of text. I forget what it was called, but it's where the pizza pasta thing comes from. Like pizza pasta, put it in a box. That Diddy, thank you. And there was one about the Mothman, where it was just, I'm a mothy man. And then Jem adds a little flourish to the song, where you just say Mothman. Mothman, even though that isn't in it. I used to be such a stickler for, like, accuracy in songs. Like, this is stupid, but like when I was a kid in elementary school, we had like a Christmas pageant, like until we started singing the single like dreidel, the dreidel song every single year to make it inclusive. We did a Christmas pageant and we would sing Jingle Bells one year, and Jingle Bells has one hey in it. One hey, you get one. And Mr. Krabs is one thick bit. God. That picture just like invaded my mind. The one of the tomato, not necessarily the one not necessarily the one of him washing the car. Even though that one's in there too. Just floating around with all of the other images that plague me on a daily basis. Crap. But, yeah, Jingle Bells has one hey. Like, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, that you get one. But, everyone in my fucking class would add a hey to the end of the song to make it like, you could sing it forever if you do that. There's a reason we don't do that, and so the song ends. But I was so mad about it. There's no reason to get mad about something like that. I was such a bitch when I was a little kid. Like, give me the never-ending Christmas song. There was ah! Thank you. I mean, well, not thank you. Why would you throw something at me? I'm trying to make a sad face. No, that's a happy face. Babe, I think that's the ND. Oh, yeah. That might be it. Okay. So, it's Fubber, yay! He's here. Hi, Fubber. Maybe you drew that, too. When I was, this is another fucking Christmas pageant thing. Everyone was acting up. Like, hi, Emily. Good morning. Everyone in my, like, grade was acting up at, Christmas pageant practice. So, the music teacher got mad and, like, stormed off and ended practice. But I was the kind of person who, like, was very focused on listening because I had been chastised as a kid for not listening. So I was like, I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna listen to what the teacher has to say. I'm gonna be good. And I was mad at all these other kids for being delinquents. So we were all put into one classroom, all like 75 of us, and made to write an essay about, like, self-improvement. Like, how can we better ourselves as punishment for this? And I wrote in mine, like, I didn't do anything. I was like, do shit. I don't have to be here. I started it with like a pretty platitudinous thing, like, you know, I could probably improve in some areas, like I could listen more. But then I was like, but I don't really deserve to be writing this essay because I didn't do anything when Mrs. So-and-so told us to stop. Like, I wasn't doing anything in the first place. And I remember my teacher calling me up and being like, hey, so what the fuck is this? And I'm like, I didn't do anything. And she's like, okay, you might not have done anything, like, yesterday, but, like, this is more of, like, a general thing. And I'm like, well, you should have told me that. Because it doesn't make any sense for me to be punished. You were right, though. Like, I was very much, like, the champion of, like, I am right. But, I'm not following the rules still. Oh, man. Okay, we gotta, like, peel this thing. We gotta, like... I gotta figure some shit out here. There's gotta be something I can do. Oh, I can do this. And... I can do... I honestly think, like... I mean, I have sensory perception disorder, but I think there is something deeper. That I wasn't properly... tested for. I was tested for autism, like, twice. And, did not get a diagnosis because my social skills were too good, or, like, I listened too much. And looking back, I'm like, that's because you kept telling me I wasn't listening. So I tried to listen more, and now, maybe I'm pretty sure you've got the autism. I mean, me too. I just don't want to be like, I don't know. Oh, you listen too well. I was told that I couldn't have ADHD because I wrote too much code. Oh, you overcompensated, and now people think you're neurotypical, but you shouldn't have done that. You masked too well. That's the fucking worst. 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, I remember my mom telling me, like, what the guy said, and I'm like, well, I don't think I knew I was being tested at the time. But I've been tested, like, as an adult, too, and, getting tested for a neurodivergency as an adult is a fucking joke, because the test they give you is for children. Like, identifying, like, an emotion chart. Pretty sure sexism prevents some people from getting properly diagnosed. Oh, I totally believe that. Because when I was very young, like 4 or 5, whenever I visited my grandmother, my one grandmother, my dad's mom, we'd get a fucking, we'd call her when we came home to say, like, hey, we're safe. We drove home okay. And they'd get a fucking report on how, like, I didn't listen. And I wasn't, like, a model citizen. A model little girl child. And, like, that sucks. Because, like, I'd hear it later and be like, okay, I gotta improve. I gotta make myself better. I gotta... I don't know. I don't want to get, like, too depressing or anything. But, like, come on. I'm just a kid. And then, like, tons of boy cousins I have, like, oh, so-and-so was diagnosed with autism. My brother. Like, dude. I think about autism and ADHD completely differently now after being in communities where they're common. Yeah. And the funny thing is, like, I understand how neurodivergent people think. Like, Jem has ADHD, and whenever they talk to me, like, they could be saying something completely different from what they mean to say, but I know what they mean. Because I can follow their line of thought. I would get in trouble for making origami in class. I would get in trouble for drawing in class. I had a notebook in 2nd grade that was taken away from me because I kept doodling in it. And my teacher said I could have it back later. And so I waited. And then when it was later, like, we're talking like a half hour later, another student was throwing a tantrum in the hallway. And my teacher went out to investigate or help in some way, and so I got up and I retrieved my notebook. That wasn't the right thing to do. I would get in trouble for making origami in class. Keeping my hands busy helped me concentrate. Yeah, like, I need, even now, like, as an adult, I doodle while I work in a notebook, like, off to the side, just to, like, keep myself grounded. Because otherwise I'm just gonna, like, look at my phone or something. So, like, I work on emotes, or, I mean, emotes for myself, but emotes all the same. Or ideas that I have for later, to be developed. Hang on. These can't be connected. So I can get rid of that, I think. In 3rd grade, I started going to occupational therapy. I'm in the ND little guy boat. I'm so cool. This boat is taking on a few too many passengers at this point. Neurotypical see you doing stuff for fun and comfort and be like, this is a problem. Okay, so apparently neurodivergency is hugely stigmatized in, like, Japan. Like, the meds that you would take for ADHD, like Ritalin, are considered contraband. And I have a Japanese minor from college. And I was doodling, in my notebook, as I do, and also, like, taking notes, but, I had shown up to class a little late because my bus was late. And, I had missed a spiel about how writing in your notebook indicates to my senseis that you aren't paying attention as well as you could in a language class. So, I missed that, but I was also, like, doodling because, like, that's how I focus. And my teacher, like, my sensei called me out in front of everybody. And I was instantly transported back to 2nd fucking grade, and I started crying in class. Like, I ran out, like, to the bathroom because I didn't know. I was very suddenly upset and couldn't, identify why. And she found me in the bathroom and explained how, like, kids who do things like what I was doing are considered, like, bad in her culture. And I was like, that's not how it works here. Like, and it was informative, I think, for everybody, but it was like that's still, like, a really raw thing for me to, like, remember, just because, like, it's such a core thing to who I am. And I have a friend from Japan, and yeah, they have a lot of norms that aren't great. Well, I knew somebody who couldn't get their Ritalin or Adderall, I can't remember which one it was, sent to them because it's contraband. So they just had to do without for a year. They were doing ESL. And it's like, I can't imagine doing that. There we go. Here we go. We're making strides now. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 6. Okay. And then, I don't know anything about that. I don't know what this is, but it's like a weird monolith. Oh, it's a toilet! Look! Look, like here's the tank, and here's the bowl. Yeah, so that, haha, I'm cheating now. Because I know it's a toilet. Wait until I tell Mr. Krabs that you're a toilet. For real, I don't think I could live or study in Japan without my Ritalin. It's a serious barrier for people. Okay, I don't think the toilet is supposed to have these teeth. I might be punished for this, but I don't think the toilet's supposed to have these things. My Japanese friend says that it's a bad place to live if you're not Japanese. I've heard that. I personally worry about traveling there because I'm fat. I mean, I don't want to, like, generalize, but I know the clothes won't fit me. Like, I don't know how much souvenir shopping I can do. Oh yeah, I'm like an XXL in Japan. I'm just an L here. Yeah, well, I was offering or ordering Jem a Pokemon shirt, like Pokemon shirts TM, and they're about a large in US, and we had to do an XXL for their shirt, which to me just seemed like completely toilet! Yeah. Hell yeah. Oh god. Okay. 2 from the end, so 1 from the end. And no zeros. There we go. But it was like, Jem is somebody who, like, for the entire time I've known them, I've always thought of them as, like, you know, straight size. Like, you can shop wherever you want. You don't have to go to a special section or anything. And this was weird shopping for them in, like, a different section of the Toire desu. Toire wa doka desu ka? I really want to find a tutor so I can get back into language. I feel very weird without... Like, I'll have dreams in Japanese and I'll wake up and be like, do you even know what was going on in there? I don't know. Real talk, everyone's like, ADHD autism is overdiagnosed. Well, aside from the obvious of our better understanding of these things, etc., I think we should be adding more yes! Maybe more people would get the support they need. And honestly, it's like little changes. It makes it easier to understand other people. Exactly. Pretty sure the people who think ADHD is overdiagnosed also think gender identity is messed up. There's a pretty... that Venn diagram is pretty circle-shaped, I think. I had dreams in Japanese too. I miss studying. I remember I had a dream once where I was like, my parents were dropping me off at my sensei's house, and I had to, I was like staying there for a trip, or like they were going on a trip, and I was like 7. I didn't meet this sensei, until I was 20, so this could not have happened, but, actually, hang on, I'm gonna yeah, do that. Yeah, this is gonna make this a lot easier. And she locked me out of the house because I couldn't speak Japanese because I was 7. It's a weird point when learning a new language where you focus on it a lot, aren't fluent yet, so your brain just comes up with a bunch of random nonsense sentences. Yeah. Happy others will be able to talk about their medication experiences. Yeah. And like, I don't know, I feel like ADHD meds in particular have this terrible stigma on them for being like study aids for rich white kids. Like, haha, I have to study for a test, so I'm gonna like dose up on Adderall. Yeah. Not even like, oh my god. I've heard people like I know ask like, what's your son on? Does it work for him? Because I have like and I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, you know I can hear you, right? Like I said, my old doc thought writing code was something ADHD couldn't do. If anything, I would think people with ADHD would be extremely good coders. Like, okay, I don't know how Roblox codes, but like, Socks and Polyhex are making a really in-depth Roblox game right now. And Socks is also like doing Socks Craft, which is his Minecraft server that subs get to go to, and like he would do game dev streams, and I can't follow that shit for anything. Like, I go like, he's just saying words and numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. My doctor thought coding required too much attention. Well, here's the trick. If you're doing something that you like, you can pay a lot of attention to it. And then, maybe to your detriment, like maybe you forget to eat, but, people with ADHD have fucking superpowers. Again, possibly to their detriment. Sockscraft is so much fun, I would love to learn the code they use. I don't understand. Okay. I joined Sockscraft like on day 1 and got scared and left. Because it was so overwhelming. I'm so scared. He wouldn't give you Ritalin because you were already spending too much time coding. Oh my god. Do people understand how they sound? Here. This is a very good discussion. I like this discussion. Here we go. Okay, so I think oh wait. Do this. And do that. And that's a 2-1, so I can do that. This. And I can get rid of those. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Get rid of those. I only got diagnosed because a sibling was getting screened in front of me. It's like, this is stupid. It's like when, DJ Tanner was at the audition for the Oat Boats commercial, and Stephanie was just being so darn cute. And she got the part instead. I made the Flatwoods monster in the custom player models. I'll have to get the pics Oploppy took of me in the volcano waffle. What the volcano waffle house? I need to get back in there. I want like a squad. I want my friendos to come with me and help me, like hold my hand and tell me it's not scary. Cause I missed like the part where Socks was like, this is how you set your name. This is how you set your pronouns. I went up to the pronoun cat and I'm like, hi, can I have pronouns? And I got them. And then I'm like, what do I do with these? Like, I need an instruction manual. And I know Jem is just waiting to say that I don't read those. But I would for this. I read instruction manuals in a reference way. Like, I'll be like, okay, I'm stuck. I'm going to look at the manual, as opposed to, I'm going to read the manual before I start. You weren't, but okay. Okay. Calling myself out then. I'm sorry, honey. I'll be like, I only read them when I'm stuck, and that's not the best way to do it. I spend half of my time at work reading and writing manuals. See, that was a job that I got pseudo-conscripted for at work. And then we just, like, got super busy. And now I don't, like, have time to do it. One of my coworkers says documentation is a waste of time because if you're a good enough coder, you should be able to figure everything out on your own. You can't assume that everybody who's using your product is a good coder. Or a coder at all. Like, I have to write, or I was writing manuals at work. I can finish this. If my thing goes off, I'm gonna ignore it because I can finish this, I think. But the most that doesn't seem correct, Jake. Okay. I'm no coder, but you gotta have basic training wheels for new folks. Yeah. Ugh. One, two, three, four. Oh, there we go. We're flying now. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think this is symmetrical. But where do these go? The bathtub! Okay, look at our little diorama so far. We got the shower head. We only got these 2 big things left. And I don't know what they're gonna be, because, like, we got the toilet, so I don't know what else is gonna go in the bathroom. But we'll figure it out. Like at my old job, everything I did was very logical and straightforward. Bidet? What is this, France? Logical and straightforward, but I needed to see all the details laid out to understand why I was that way. Yeah. When I was writing manuals at first, like, I don't do it anymore because we don't have time. But my goal was, like, anybody who's starting at the company could pick up any one of these manuals and do something from start to finish. They don't need to be inducted into the department and learn all the secrets and stuff. Like, that is exhausting. Okay. Today, I'm cooking dinner, so there won't be any stream tonight. Well, actually, I don't know. No, I have to cook dinner. The pork is gonna go bad. I don't wanna deal with that. So, no stream tonight. But I'll see you tomorrow morning. Have a nice dinner. Thanks. It's gonna be pork chops and peaches and spinach, and it's gonna be good. Yum, yum, yum. Thank you. Yeah, thank you for coming. Oh my gosh, thanks Graves for the $1. Thanks all of you for coming. I hope you have a wonderful day. And I'll see you in the next one. Is that one person still streaming? In Sox's Discord? No, it looks like they've stopped. They were live for 12 hours. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Bye-bye. Have a wonderful day.